We go left in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the madness. Hit play, feel it crashing.
Well.
How are we doing this year?
I was going to make one of those jokes.
Well,
I haven't seen you since last year. You know?
This guy.
Haven't seen all you guys
I haven't seen
since
all you
last year.
guys since freaking last year.
Feels like it's been a whole new year.
It feels like it's been about, about 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days since I've seen a lot of these people.
I
I
know.
saw them in 2025.
Yeah, we did. A lot of them. We heard from a lot of them.
We did.
We heard, where's the
I
podcast?
mean, God.
Where's Ross&Evan 24/7?
And the thing is, guys, new year, new us. I know you heard the new intro. Thank you, AI.
Yeah, we're keeping that one. Thank you.
but-
We're going to put that in the back pocket.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and rebrand again.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be
Ross&Evan 2026.
yes, 2026.
So,
go ahead and follow us on that.
yeah, we're going to need everyone to go. Now, we
Ross&Evan
haven't made
2026.
the accounts yet.
No, we haven't.
So, don't make a spoof account
Now
and post
you
nasty
think-
stuff on there.
Now you think, oh, they're gonna do this every year. They're gonna do every single next year to be 2027.
Right.
And the years after that's 2028.
You don't
no.
know that.
We're gonna be sticking with 2026.
Yeah.
It's a
We
fun
ain't
year.
leaving.
It's a fun year.
We ain't fucking leaving. Right?
I'm just kind of
The Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
No,
Me either.
I've heard it's really good.
I've heard it's one of the better Leo movies.
Yeah.
He killed that role. I just don't want to see all that junk
No.
on my
It's
screen.
bad. It's
Yeah,
bad for
it
you.
is. It is. It's bad for the soul. It's
Like
like, oh,
cocaine.
look at this guy
He's snorting.
snorting stuff, blowing stuff, and just scamming people.
Yeah,
Just defrauding people out of their hard-earned money, which is something we don't do around
we don't
here.
do that here.
Although we are going to ask you, we're making a Patreon.
Yeah,
So it's going to be $50 lowest tier. We would like if we could get, gosh, I don't know.
now this
1,000
isn't
people?
just gonna help us. This is gonna help you.
It's going to help you guys,
too.
yeah.
Um,
Audio quality will get better.
yeah.
Well, I'll
Um,
be able to buy a cool car, which will make me feel
Yeah.
better.
I can
But
do
podcast
golf
better?
clubs.
Yeah. And then what that does is that old saying, high tide or big waves raise all the ships.
Sure.
High tides raise all ships or something
Sure,
like that. Yeah,
sure.
it means it's like, hey, just because that guy over there in his boat is lifted way up doesn't mean that wave's coming in, brother.
Yeah, it's
That
gonna-
wave's coming.
I'm gonna be up there with you in just 5 seconds.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're actually not changing the name.
No, yep, that was a
Ross
prank.
and
That was
Evan
actually
20 that pranked you.
first prank
one of the year.
2026.
Yeah. So,
Hey, come on, give me some.
So we're actually staying Ross and Evan 24/7,
Right.
even though. Woo woo woo.
We got an alert on the podcast. Your boy is no longer doing overnights. Thank you.
Very well,
I
very
think
well.
this will be better for my physical health. I
And-
think this will be better for my mental
Yep,
health.
I was going there.
I think this will be better for Ross's mental health.
Mhm.
You know, he was tired of getting 3-minute long Snapchats at 2 a.m, waking up.
because I had to. I had to make
did.
sure he was okay.
Mhm.
And I
And I had to
wait-
make sure you
I had
knew
to-
I was okay.
I had to make sure my little Oompa Loompa was okay.
Yeah, thanks.
So
Yeah, thanks.
so I opened that 3 a.m. message just to be sure
Just to make
homeboy
sure.
wasn't stranded on the side of the road,
Yep.
and I didn't have to go out and get him.
You know what they say? You got to stay between the mustard and the mayo
Mm-hmm.
to get to the lettuce.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, and with like
to
the
the
yellow
cheddar.
line. Yep. Well, no, the lettuce, because
To get to
Green.
the cheddar.
well,
To get to the
no, you got to stay
to
between
get to the pickles.
mayo
Oh.
is like the white line.
Yeah,
on
of
the
course.
outside when you're driving.
Yep.
The mustard is the double yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Unless
Unless you're
running
passing.
in the middle.
Unless you're passing.
Yeah, but eventually you're going to get back to being in between the mayo and the mustard.
Yeah,
to get into the
eventually.
winners.
Eventually.
You know what I mean? So that's the name of the game.
Not anymore.
Not well,
Still kind of.
still kind of,
Still
but
kind of.
just during the daytime.
During
so it makes
the-
it
yeah.
makes it easier to
You
stay
can see,
between
you can
the.
see the.
I can see
you
the
can
mayo
see
and
the
the
mayo
mustard.
and mayos.
I can.
Yeah. It's not just, lights on it.
Right. But how have you been?
Great.
That's good.
Grand.
How was your Christmas?
It was
We
all
haven't
right.
really talked about it.
We didn't do much.
Yeah.
Kid got a bunch of stuff from Santa Claus, of course.
Now I know this isn't your first year.
Yeah.
Being a Christmas daddy.
Right.
But it is kind of that brain is kind of molding to be able to be like, oh, this is a gift.
Yeah. Oh,
rather
yeah. No,
than
yeah.
like
This
just
year
setting
was
stuff in front
this year
of
was
them.
so much more fun than the
Right.
2 years before, just because she knew how to open presents.
Yeah.
So like, she knew what presents were, so she would go over and open it. Like last year and the year before.
Yeah.
she was
Prop
just
her
like,
up and
What the
right.
What the fuck is this?
She's more interested in the paper
Yeah,
last
she just
year.
wanted the boxes.
Right. Which is
Whereas
understandable.
this year,
I save the boxes
Yeah.
as much as I can.
yeah, I play with them.
Right? Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying I've always been a box saver.
You're a big recycle guy. But
Not even
that's-
just reuse. I'm a big reuse
yes, of course,
guy.
of
I'm not
course.
Gonna, I'm not going to recycle
God,
it.
I can't believe I didn't think.
I could.
Yeah, no,
I
we
could go on
do.
a whole tangent, brother, about the recycling quote unquote business that goes on these days. You know where it ends up.
The dump.
Yeah. And where? Where the dump?
The dump. China.
Yeah, the Chinese dumps. Yeah. So I'm not going to contribute to that shit anymore.
Yeah, so
Excuse my
Christmas was great. She opened presents.
Yeah, it kind of gives you like a new view, or
We
kind
made-
of a refreshed.
Yeah, it's kind of like
feeling
the
of
magic
Christmas.
is coming back a little
Exactly,
bit.
and I love that, and I can't wait for that.
We
one
made
day.
we made cookies the night Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Decorated them.
you leave them out for the big guy.
The big guy.
Yeah,
And the big Grace put a little bit too much frosting on them, so the big guy took a bite of each one that she decorated. Otherwise, the big guy would have had
diabetes.
diabetes. So
Maybe a little
took
bit
a
of runny
bite.
poops.
I took a bite of two of them, and then I
You said, "Oh, I got a cavity."
yeah.
No.
I chugged the milk and I was good. Was up till about 2 in the morning putting shit together. That was fun.
That sounds like fun.
Hey,
Hey, at least you didn't have to build a whole damn play set
I
in your
had
backyard, or did you?
no, but
You-
we do have one. I
you-
haven't built it yet, so we're waiting for a new house to do that.
Ooh, hey, I got a pro tip here.
Yeah?
Well, a couple of them. First, pay someone to
Yeah.
come and put that thing
Mhm.
up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put a little cash aside. Pay.
What's wrong
If
with
it's-
a little elbow grease?
I mean, I'm
You
just saying. I've seen from firsthand
you
experience.
take the shirt off. Yeah,
I
get
know
the
it.
tool belt on.
I know it.
You put the wife beater on.
Yeah.
You go inside.
Smack her up a couple times.
But I did put a dollhouse together, and that was a bitch.
So I'm telling you, man.
I put a
you
dollhouse
pay
together,
for
it was
someone
awful.
to do it. I've seen it firsthand. Not even a week ago. It causes mass frustration.
It does.
And
We put a little kitchen thing together last year, and man,
tensions were high.
tensions were high.
I know it. I know it.
So this year I was like, let me do it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let me read the instructions. Let me
go.
put on a little music. Light
cook.
a candle. Yeah. Yeah.
Let the guy cook. I cooked, built him. We're good. We're moving on. Next year, please.
Now, another thing, if at some point let's say you start the build process around, I don't know, 4 p.m., right?
Yep.
And you got all the pieces laid out
Right.
on the lawn.
Right.
Now, what I would say to not do is to leave those pieces on the lawn
Yeah. No.
and let out 4 dogs
Ooh.
in the back to just roam.
Ooh.
Because what will happen, right, is they're going to see the wood pieces.
Yeah.
They're going to say, look at all these toys.
Look at all
Christmas
these.
came a little late, but it came.
But it came.
And they will pee on them, they will poo-poo on them, and they will chew them up, spit them out, and you will be left
With
going,
a dog with poopy breath.
right. And you'll be saying, where's E
at?
piece? Yeah, where's piece
where's
E11?
E?
Where's piece E11?
I'm missing 4 screws and P.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
No,
that's
yeah.
exactly what happened to someone I know. We
Oof.
won't name names.
I can tell. I can already.
But
I
it-
feel like I already know who it is.
It rhymes with Briston Brirish. Okay? Now, if you can put 2 and 2 together there, just know, buddy had a tough weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
God.
So
Unreal. No, thank you.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, thank you.
And another option, actually, no, well, you could run down to the Home Depot,
Pick up a couple pieces.
pick up a
yourself,
couple of
yeah.
No, I was gonna say get a couple amigos
Mhm.
and say, hey, you guys want to come put this together?
Yeah,
And then you're
true.
helping. Then you're helping the
Like Quavo and talking to those
yeah.
amigos.
Yes, Quavo and Offset, because they've been struggling.
They
Ever
don't- they're-
since they lost Takeoff, they're
Yeah.
really just out of sorts.
Really, they're not taking off anymore.
No, and they need some
And-
work. They need some hard work, some blue collar labor to get their minds back right.
Yeah,
And
all they know how to cook is stir fry, and
that's good. That's good.
thank you. Thanks.
That's really good.
Appreciate that.
I like that.
Thank you.
You get
Um,
anything cool for Christmas?
I got. Let's see here. I got this little joint.
Ooh.
This little joint right here.
Oh, that's warm.
That's warm. Yeah, it's
I
nice.
like that.
It's nice. Got that little joint. I got some new headphones for the Xbox.
Ooh,
Because my other ones are absolute trash. They're broken.
TBs or Astros?
Razors.
Razor. I've never heard of that.
Razor. Actually, really nice. Because my last one, it makes no sense because you have to plug it in to the controller still, but
Right.
you have to charge it too, which makes no sense.
Hmm.
So it was always dead. It never worked. So now I got one that you just plug in and you
And it
just
just
roll with the
works.
boys. Yeah.
Just work.
And now I haven't played with the boys much lately, but I would.
Me
It's
either.
wintertime. I feel like it's almost time to get back into Fortnite.
Well,
with them boys.
Now, I'm no meteorologist, but the way that this winter's been going so
Mhm.
far, a.k.a. nice, a.k.a.
Mhm.
warm, a.k.a. no snow,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried about late January come February. Yeah.
me too.
We've dealt with some of these winters before where it's like, oh, no snow on Christmas, wah, wah, wah.
Mhm.
Everyone's complaining.
Yeah, and then you get hit hard.
Yeah.
They pull
You
your.
say that again.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about it too. Because Wednesday's supposed to be 63 degrees.
That's what I'm saying. I have a little
It's
alert
like-
right here that says temps rising tomorrow.
What are we doing?
Well, and I don't want to, I hate to justify any
doing?
blue-haired liberal screaming about global warming, but at some point you kind of are looking around saying, hey, where's the snow, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, for real. It's January 3rd. What are we doing?
I don't think it's broken 10 degrees without wind chill.
Right. No. Maybe 2 weeks ago it was a little chilly.
But here's the thing.
But,
Well, and that's what I was going to say, was you look at last year, boy, was it cold.
man, we had about 15 inches of snow this time last year.
And cold.
And cold.
So I'm kind of thinking like, maybe it's not necessarily global warming. Maybe it's weather patterns, simple
Watch,
weather
here's
patterns.
what's going to happen. It's going to be beautiful. February, January. Come time for the golf course to open is when we're going to get smacked in the mouth
Well, now you know what?
with snow.
It actually is open.
It's open.
It's been open.
It has been.
Now they have some weird rules
Of course, they always
about
do. in the
like
wintertime.
some sort of temperature by noon
Mhm.
or some sort of arbitrary bullshit that Marge made up. But
Mhm.
I went out there 2 weeks ago.
Hit him.
Had a great
Hit him
round.
what?
Sub 85. I think I
haven't
shot 84.
God, I haven't played in a while.
I know. I think it was the last time with me.
No, I think the last time I played was in a bank tournament
Oof.
back in October.
Oh, so that was probably
Played
like just
well.
after, because we played in Lindsberg.
Yeah, that was
And
after
you
that.
swore off
Yeah,
golfing
I was
for the
done
rest of the year.
But I played well.
Good. See, and that's what.
But the thing, so yeah, I played well that tournament, and then actually the last time I played with you was the last time I played when we played at the West Slope tournament.
Oh, and you played well there
I played well
too.
there too.
See, so sometimes you just need to take a
You just need a
break,
break.
take a breather.
Sometimes you just need
Reevaluate your game.
Sometimes you just need to sit in an easy chair, throw on some Frank Sinatra, grab yourself a bottle of wine, and think about New York, New York.
Red or white?
I think I'm a dry. I think I'm a dry white.
Dry white.
Dry white. I'm not.
And
Don't
I've
get me
heard
wrong. I
people
like
call
sweet.
you that before.
I know.
but-
I know. On the golf course.
Right.
Look at that dry white over there.
Yeah.
I like sweet, but something about a dry white
Now,
just turns my gears.
can I be honest with you?
I'm listening.
I don't know what that means.
So dry is not sweet.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
a it's a more bitter taste, if you would. Not a bitter.
Ugh.
It's more of a
Yuck.
how do I want to?
Now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into the
It's
weeds.
not sweet. It's not sweet.
Okay,
Let's
fair
just
enough.
put it
Fair
there.
enough.
Put it as that.
But it's still grapes, right?
But it's still grapes.
I wonder how they do that. You know?
Hey, if you own a vineyard and you make wine, let us come down. Let's see.
You know,
how it
there's a
works.
little on Centennial.
Yeah, vineyard.
We should go to there
Yeah,
sometime.
we should. Hey,
Trying to
Uh,
sponsor Ross&Evan 2026 or what?
you want to be on Riverside?
Now,
Hey.
so there was something. Oh, speaking of breaks. Now we don't have to get way into it, but you know who's taking quite the break this year? The old Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
figured we'd just touch
Let's
on
touch
it.
on
because
it.
it's-
Let's get it over with.
you
Yep.
know.
Yep. And I'm glad the last one we did of these didn't get posted.
Yeah. What was it? Did
Because-
you have a
Oh,
pretty
it was
gnarly
bad.
prediction?
It was bad.
Was it?
I'm pretty sure because we fought about.
I know we fought about Bo.
Yeah, we fought about Bo. We fought about the Chiefs being now not anymore.
I think they were still the 1 seed at the time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and I think I was saying that like they were the champions until they get knocked off, and then now they got knocked off.
Right.
So now it's like
Not the
I'm
champions
glad it didn't get fucking posted. Otherwise, I'd be
You're on
looking like a
Freezing Cold
fucking
Takes.
schmooze.
Yeah, on one of those Freezing Cold Takes channels.
Yeah, man, it's been a year for sports in general. Kansas football sucked. Chiefs
Kansas-
football sucked.
Kansas women's volleyball.
They
did pretty
did pretty
good.
decent. They got smoked by Nebraska, and then Nebraska had the best team they've had, I don't know, in a long time.
Right.
Lost in the next round after that. They were supposed to win it. They were supposed to
See,
win it all,
yeah.
and they didn't.
And,
They didn't.
and that's one of those things that you can, yeah, you definitely cheer about, but at the same time, because I know where you were going with that. That's one of those where, like, when you lose to someone, you go, "Wow, fuck! I hope they win the
Yeah,
whole
I know.
thing."
I know.
So then you can say, "Well, we lost to the champs.
Right.
What do you want us to do?"
Well, the thing is like, and I'm not a religious volleyball person. I watch it. I do enjoy it.
Okay.
I started watching about 3 or 4 years ago,
I enjoy it as well. My
and
brother.
I've been I've watched a game or two every year. I actually went to a game 2 years ago in Lawrence. It
pretty
was
lit?
fucking fun.
Yeah, I
it was
bet.
amazing.
I
They
bet.
went to the fifth set. It was fucking electric.
Sheesh. Now, are they usually good? Like, do they have is KU women's volleyball like KU men's basketball? Like they should always be competing type
not
thing.
dominant like KU men's basketball. But recent years they've been, I would say, probably the last 6-7 years. They've been pretty good. They was 2019 they made it to the Sweet 16, and then every year after that they've been in the tournament.
So they're turning the program around.
Yeah, we just got a new coach this year too.
Do we like him?
Yeah, we love him.
All right,
Good guy.
Good.
I mean, he took him to the Sweet 16 his first year, and we just got smoked by the best team in probably volleyball's seen in a long time. Like,
Mhm.
I think they lost like 7 sets all season, which is fucking
That
insane.
sounds crazy. Yeah.
And then we just couldn't do anything against them. It was fun to watch.
Sometimes you run into a better
yeah,
squad.
I mean,
you know.
hey, we're gonna be back next year, and we're gonna be better than ever. So, but yeah, but volleyball was good.
Yeah, let's get-
really,
let's-
that's the only thing that's been good for me in
Oh,
sports this year.
Sorry about that, buddy.
KU basketball's looking like shit this year too.
I've been having a great sports
I'm sure you
season.
have.
You know
I'm
what I
sure
mean?
you have.
I mean, geesh.
Hey, so
won the conference.
let's see. If you don't take the 1 seed, are you disappointed?
Personally, yes. Yeah. Okay, for multiple
You have a
reasons.
tough last game though.
Well, I don't know if you heard the news with you saying that they're not playing Herbert or like probably a
playing
few of
anybody?
their other starters.
Well,
Because
they're pretty much they're locked into the playoffs already, aren't they?
They're locked into the playoffs, but they do have an interesting they can either go from I think a 3 seed if they win to like 5. And I don't really pay too much attention to like if they drop here to here, they could face this person, or this person type thing. Because I'm like, that's just too much to think about. So I am thinking that Harbaugh probably is thinking that same thing. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to go in healthy because that's what he's been saying is, like, obviously Herbert has a broken hand. They don't have either of their starting tackles. And however much like weight you want to put into it. If you look at weeks,
they've had issues with their running backs.
So if you look at week 17's injury report, I guess it's like a lot of guys, and like they did play, but they're still like on the injury report as like doubtful and game time decision. So he said that anyone that's not 100%, they're gonna rest, which you can, and they've confirmed that Herbert isn't playing, but at week 18, like, who's 100%
exactly
in the league? Probably literally nobody.
No.
So I'll be curious to see.
Your kicker might be 100%.
Yeah, maybe.
Punter, maybe. Maybe.
But so their backup is Mr. Trey Lance,
Woo.
former first-round pick. So I'm not necessarily writing this game off as, like, easy game. Obviously, it should be. I mean, we almost beat them week 3.
It doesn't seem like any game's an easy game for the Broncos. If you look back to Christmas night.
That's true. Now, that's true. Now, everyone likes to say, oh, Chris Oladukin and everything else. I mean, you could probably list me 2, maybe 3 other starters.
I think
that didn't play.
I think the Chiefs probably played the best that they could with that lineup.
I mean, but you say that line, like both running backs played.
Our running backs.
Are they not starters?
No, they're good.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
They're starters.
Everyone wanted to say, oh, it was the backups. It's like Chris Oladukin and like 2 or 3 guys on the defense maybe didn't play. And then I think your line was beat up.
Our line's been beat up all year.
And that's what I was going to ask is, like,
and
what has that been
Rice
the problem
didn't play.
Yeah, true. Well, he just keeps the last 3 games he had played before that, he got fucking absolutely slaughtered by some D-back.
Yeah.
Like, there's 2 games in a row where Rashee Rice just got hit
and it was like,
so hard.
If it was, I can't even remember who he even played. There was a game, I think it was before the Broncos. No, it was the game Patrick went out. Rashee Rice got hit, I want to say 3 or 4 times, just absolutely got smoked.
Right.
And it's like, God damn.
But,
man.
I mean, who's that guy that got the tip interception? Was that Snead or is he not?
That was Nick Bolton.
Anymore. Bolton. So Bolton played, Jones played, Kelsey played. Like, you had guys, and I mean, I would have liked to beat the shit out of them, but it was a Thursday night game. It was Christmas
night, yeah.
It was in Kansas City, and Kansas City had the opportunity. Like, if we lost, I think it didn't necessarily knock us out, but it would have made this Week 18
more.
It just would have. We wouldn't have been in control of our own destiny because we would have gotten to 4 losses, which is like now you're fighting with like Jags, Bill, like all that. If you lose again, so
it was just
definitely wasn't a great game to watch.
No.
But I mean, if you look into the stats, like I think Kansas City
I think Oladukin played great that game.
He did best he could.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I mean, I'm not. But yeah, I think we had him to like under 150 yards of total offense. Like when they scored, it was on short field from the interception and something else.
Our defense played great that game. I feel like our defense has played pretty good all year. It's just been we couldn't get the offense going.
Yeah.
We couldn't. The games we got. Like,
that's what I was going to ask. Was it your line all season? Like, because Mahomes was leading rusher on the team, right?
Yeah, he was.
And like that's not great.
No,
obviously
we don't. Yes, we have Kareem Hunt. Yes, we have Isaiah Pacheco. But Pacheco is like a fucking blind guy out there.
Yeah,
I mean there's multiple times
needs to be studied, as they say.
Yeah, there was multiple times this year that he had a wide open hole. That line created a wide open hole.
Chose to run into contact.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but then he was able to stand up and act all angry.
Yeah, and then he fucking run down the field.
An extra 6.
What are we doing?
But no, I'm saying like I'm not even shitting on them for Mahomes being the leading rusher, like because Mahomes is so crafty when he runs and everything. I'm just saying that shows how much he was just running for his life and like having to make first downs on his own and all of that.
Well, and I think a lot of teams have our offense not figured out, but most of it is like they know how to play us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because yes, we had a lot of down the field shots this year, and that's another thing is like
to that Thornton guy.
He doesn't. Yeah, Pat wasn't hitting them like he has in the past.
The deep balls, yeah.
And I don't think I think it's mostly because he hasn't done it since Tyreek's been there, and now he has the guys now he has a speed again. He needs to get it figured out again.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And what for 4 weeks or 6 weeks you didn't have Bryce?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not here to shit all over you. I'm revel in the elimination from the playoffs a little bit, but
a lot of it was last year kind of caught up to us. Like last year we won a lot of games that we shouldn't have won.
Right. This year
we lost all those games.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but that's what happens, and we'll go hit the draft hard this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, you guys still have Mahomes. Who knows what Kelsey's gonna do? But at this point, he's obviously good, but he's kind of a wash. Like you're not gonna.
I think he's retiring.
See, I think he is.
And if he does, that's another reason why I feel like we probably kept it closer than it probably should have been on Christmas night because it would have been his last home game.
Yeah,
so
like maybe the
crowd
team
would have been a little bit more, and
the team
would have
probably
been
knows it.
Yeah,
if anything.
Right. So my theory is with Travis Kelce is he's kind of taken the same approach Jason did his last couple years.
Right.
I feel like Jason was more like, well, I'll figure that out when time comes.
Yeah.
And then his last year, he's like, yeah, this is my last year. I'm done after this year. Whereas that's kind of the same thing Travis is doing. And I feel like you can't go out without Patrick,
the first bad season.
Patrick going or without Patrick throwing to you.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to go out with your guy throwing to you.
I mean, I think definitely because, for instance, I just watched the John Elway documentary, and then I listened to him on Club Shay Shay, which was like really, really good actually. And he even said he's like, because that's all the media talks about. That's all. I don't know how many close-up single shots of Kelce we got during that game, just sitting on the bench, like as if the camera people like were deciding for him that he's been retired.
Well, if you looked on Twitter, it was Kelce's last game in Arrowhead. It's like,
right.
He hasn't said shit about retiring.
And like, granted, yes, he did the thing where like he stopped during his run out and he like looked around. But I mean, I can't imagine that how can you have your mind made up at that point?
Right.
Like, there's just no way. There has to be. I'm sure there's like contract talks and like just all that different type of stuff. And I mean, I think what you said about like not wanting to retire, like with Pat not throwing you the ball, I think that's fair. And then I also think that like you guys have been so dominant for 10 years now, and you have now this first season and however long that you didn't make the playoffs. I don't think that first season of not making the playoffs makes you think like, oh, I'm done. Maybe he should be done. Who knows? But I think if I'm thinking for him, he's got to be like, let's run it back one more time once Pat's healthy. Right. Like, let's give it one more chance.
Let's get this draft class in here, see what we got.
Right.
And let's try one more time. Because I mean, he didn't have a bad year. He had multiple. There was multiple, and a lot of these guys, and this could have just been this year, but there was a lot of times the ball slipped through their hands, and they just unluckily there was a guy right there and picked it off.
Oh yeah.
And that happened to Travis 3 or 4 times this year.
Right.
And that sucks. Yeah. But that's not going to happen every single year.
Yeah.
It's
really silly to see this. Like I said, the first year that this has happened in however a decade.
Yeah.
To be like, they're done. Chiefs are done. Chiefs dynasty is over. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, Andy Reid's still there. Mahomes is still there.
And
Hunt, like those guys are good.
I think we are getting a new offensive coordinator too. I think because I think Matt Nagy was on his last year, and I don't think he's doing a contract extension.
I would hope not. I don't know how that dude keeps bouncing around
I don't know
what he did in Chicago, but Granted, Vance Joseph didn't have a great head coach tenure, and
yeah.
he's a really good defensive. So I
Right.
mean, there is that.
We still got Spags.
But so like as a Denver fan, I'm going to take every opportunity to
Right.
revel in
Exactly.
the missing the playoffs
Well, and that's
and all that.
That's how the Chiefs were back when Peyton Manning was
Right,
there.
right.
It was like because you made it to two Super
two in a
Bowls
row.
yeah. And that's kind of how we felt too, because you guys dominated the AFC West for a while there
Right.
too. So I know the feeling 100%.
Dude, listening to that Elway podcast with Shannon, Shannon brought up, like, he was like, Cam Newton says that he still regrets, like, not falling on or not jumping on the fumble in the Super Bowl, and asked if there was, like, anything his biggest regret as a player, if there was any play. And, like, he just picked some, like, random, like, interception he threw or something. But then he said by far his biggest regret was when he was a GM and he didn't draft Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess it was because he said, like, his thing was he wanted all coaches and everything on board with his decisions, and, like, no one wanted to get on board with Josh Allen.
That's crazy.
Now, granted, Josh Allen kind of stunk until, like, Daboll worked with him or whatever the hell happened.
A guy out of Wyoming. That's tough.
Yeah,
to
you're
draft.
taking a risk. But, man, like, to see what he is now and then to hear Elway say, like, oh, I loved him is like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man, that would have been sick. Because, like, dude, you have to have so much fun as a Bills fan with Josh Allen as your quarterback.
Yes.
Like, he's pretty close to, like, Mahomes in the sense of, like, you just go, like, he's going to make something happen.
Yeah.
And, like, it's different styles of play a little bit, but
I think Mahomes makes it happen a lot of the time. But Josh Allen's fucking legs, dude.
just both of them, how they can extend plays. Like you said, Pat, like, dancing around and then finding someone downfield.
Yeah.
And like Kelsey's so good at finding the open,
Right.
the soft coverage in the zone and all that. But yeah, dude, you have Josh Allen who's 6'5", however much he weighs.
Josh Allen,
like, dude, he could literally just run over linebackers.
Right. He doesn't look to find somebody. He looks to run over somebody and get the first down, which is insane. And how he keeps up with his health is just insane to me. There's multiple times a game I'm like, if that's any other quarterback, that dude, he's out.
Yeah.
There's no way that a quarterback takes that shot and is still playing. I love
watching Josh Allen play, yeah.
I know, I love Josh Allen.
It's got to suck for you
general.
because you guys have had a lot more head-to-head big matchups.
I like Josh. So that's the thing. Outside of football, and it's
he
the same.
Smacked us in the first round last year, 42-10 or whatever the hell it was.
The same with Tom Brady. Outside of football, I love the guy. Like he's fucking the Bills.
Yeah, it seems
the
like
whole Bills organization is hilarious.
I know,
their
dude.
social media is great. He's a funny dude.
Yeah,
and but when you get him on the football field against you, it's like, fuck, I hate this guy because he's so good.
Yeah, just making just insane. Yeah, I would like to have him as a quarterback, but I like my quarterback.
Yeah,
I do. I like my quarterback.
He's young. Bo is young, and
dude, I'm not.
I've told you this before. I love Bo at Oregon.
Dude,
I
can't.
just
Like,
wish
everyone,
he wasn't on the rival team.
Right.
But it's like
everyone makes jokes about, like, 6th year senior and all that. Dude, like, look how he came into the league. He started every single game this year. He never had, like, there was never any big glaring issue about, like, reading defenses or, like, the games being too big for him. I mean, look at them this year. How many comeback drives has he had just this year?
He makes the play when it needs to be made.
Right.
And that's all you need to do in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm really happy about Bo. And, I mean, I'm not going to get all into it and get all Broncos fan on it, but, like, there's stats of him, and who knows how much weight you put into these stats, but there's stats of, like, stuff he's done, and the only other person to do it's like Dan Marino, or something.
Dude,
you see
this
that
is
and you're
literally
like, oh,
how
shit.
That's how we felt with Patrick. It's like
Right.
those stats start popping up, and you're like,
yeah. It's like
Jesus,
he's
really?
like tied for the most comeback drives in the first 2 seasons with, like, Andrew Luck. He's like the other top dude, and you're like, fuck, Andrew Luck was pretty good. It's like, I don't know.
That's the one I wish that wouldn't have retired.
Oh yeah,
I would have loved to see him.
Yeah, and especially
on.
now as the rules have gotten a lot more
Lenient,
to protect
or not
quarterbacks
lenient,
and
but
stuff.
Protect quarterbacks.
That was another thing Elway said that he brought up. Shannon asked him if there was a rule he wished was incorporated back then that's incorporated now, and I thought it was interesting that Elway said he wishes that there was the rule of not being able to tackle the quarterbacks below the waist.
Oh, yeah.
Because he said, and obviously he was such a deep ball thrower, he said that when you go and you throw that like 40, 50-yarder, all your weight is on that front foot. And I never thought about that. And then he said the one that he hates is the not being able to hit him high. And he's like, I always thought, like, well, why are you wearing a helmet then?
Yeah,
if you can't get hit in the head.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That, what was it, Thiesman? Is
yeah,
that the
Joe
one?
Theismann.
Yeah, Theismann. He was the one that Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was below the waist tackle, wasn't it?
Well, yeah,
was
it was almost like a hip drop thing. He came from behind him, so he just like, I don't think he hit him low. I think he hit him like on the back and then just kind of like fell on top of him. But yeah, regardless, that was freaking gruesome.
Yeah, that's brutal. Fucking brutal. Yeah, NFL. Obviously I'm upset that we aren't going to be playing in the playoffs. But also, I'm kind of excited to kind of just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, have the whole like ownership group and everything focus on the rebuild, like all that type of stuff.
Like just sit back and
they're pissed too.
Watch the playoffs without having any stress on it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that as a cop out. I'm saying that as I want to watch football.
Right.
Regardless if my team's in it, and it's just going to be a little stress free. Perfectly fine with that.
All right, now, can I make a bold prediction here?
Yeah, let's hear
it. So I feel like I have to say this on the pod because I've been saying it everywhere I've gone. I think we're winning it all this year. I really do, and this isn't like just fanboy.
So you run into the
prediction.
Bills.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think we match up really, really good.
I think you guys match up
team.
with whatever team you play. I think that's been your thing this year is like you play to this.
Part of it is that we play down to some competition, but yeah, I mean, the only one is I really don't like, obviously, yes, they're losses, but the Colts loss was on a bullshit 15-yard leverage penalty call on the last second where the dude ended up missing the kick. And then the week after was a 3-point loss to the Chargers where Herbert just made an insane throw down the field to get him into field goal range, and Herbert's freaking amazing, so that'll happen. And then
Jaguars.
Yeah, we just shit the bed. You probably didn't watch the game.
I didn't watch it.
Dude, I swear to God, we probably missed 10 tackles or more total, and like 5 of them were missed tackles that then gave up like 40 yards, and it was just one of those where you watch and you're like, okay, they're not winning this one.
Did you guys play the Pats this year?
No, we haven't played the Pats yet.
A little AFC Championship game.
That would be fun. That would be so cool. Just like in general, just like you said, kind of stepping back and looking at it as a football fan, is like, holy shit, 2 second-year quarterbacks.
Yeah,
like,
going at it.
Yeah, one of them probably reigning MVP and Drake May.
So, I know I've said this in the past that I'm on the Broncos side. Hey, I will root for them just for you, buddy.
I appreciate that.
Just for you, buddy.
That means a lot.
But I have to say, I want to see Josh Allen win one. That dude.
That's fair. But
he's been so close so many times.
But this year can't be the year. Like I'm not even saying like because I want us to win. I'm just saying look at them. Like
they just run the ball like crazy.
Well, they run the ball like crazy, and James Cook is amazing, but their defense isn't that good. Like, which is weird because they've kept a lot of the guys on defense throughout this like time that they've been making the playoffs and all that.
They kind of got fucked with the Keon Coleman situation too. Keon Coleman is just a fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Their offense is weird.
It is
to try and like read what.
I think since Stephon Diggs left, it's been weird.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Josh get one, and he will. They'll get one eventually. But
for the boy Gavin, I wouldn't mind seeing Chicago make a deep run.
Hell, I'd love a Bears freaking.
That'd be insane.
Broncos Super Bowl.
That group chat
would
be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that would be sick. But dude, I'm telling you, man, I just think we match up mainly defensively. Like, I think we match up so good against every team because like we're gonna get pressure on whatever quarterback there is. Vance Joseph has like a rush scheme to where like if it's a mobile quarterback, like we'll probably see it tomorrow against the Chargers. that because obviously Trey Lance can throw. He was a former number 1 pick, but
Yeah.
like the real threat with him, I think, is his legs.
He was.
I mean, he played well the preseason this year, like very well.
I think his team's got to stop getting guys that are D2.
Yeah, yeah,
Because what was his name? Wentz didn't really work out well,
yeah.
and then Trey Lance didn't really. But Trey Lance, I don't think he really got a. And I could just be saying this, but I don't think Trey Lance really got a fair shot.
In San Fran.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel that's why I'm saying I'm really
He had
not
Jimmy,
just like
he had Jimmy G in front of him. Now Jimmy G's not a good quarterback, but
yeah, but he's a starter for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like we're gonna get pressure. Our pass defense, aside from Moss, which like if you look at the stats, he's played really good. Like
right.
people don't throw to Pat's side,
Uh-huh.
Pat Surtain. So like Riley's targeted the most out of the whole league, and he has like the highest incompletion rate and like all that type of stuff. But I mean, I just like I love our safeties with Hufanga. Singleton and Greenlaw at linebacker can stop the run. That's literally that is the weak point. Is Singleton and Greenlaw are 2 inside linebackers can't guard the pass.
Yeah.
So like if we go up against a real good tight end, like for instance, and he didn't really kill us, but like Brenton Strange on the Jags, or I mean shit with the Bills, like that could be scary with Kincaid and Knox.
Right.
That's basically Josh Allen's wide receiver 1. As much as for fantasy reasons, I wished it was Shakir. It just never. He would have 1 catch 1 week and then 8 for 90 the next week.
Yeah.
I'm like, can we not just keep doing that?
Now, I'm looking at the playoff picture right now. Would you rather see the Ravens or the Steelers?
Steelers, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
I do not believe in the Steelers at all.
I don't
believe in the Steelers.
I wouldn't want to go up against fucking Lamar. And
Lamar and Derrick Henry, and they've
and
kind
he
of
just had a
realized
fucking amazing game.
the last like 3 weeks they've been like, oh fuck, let's just give Derrick Henry 30 carries.
Let's let him roll.
Yeah.
That's what won me my fantasy football league. He had 45. But Bijan Robinson, the guy I played in the championship, I was up like 136 to 85, and then Bijan broke that 93 yard. I think I ended up winning by like 11. It was like
Bijan had 195 and 2 touchdowns that night.
Yeah, he was fucking insane.
He won a lot of people their
Yeah.
leagues. Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather see the Steelers too. You got old Aaron Rodgers.
That's what I'm saying. Like we can get pressure on
DK
Aaron, and
Metcalf.
he's enough of a vet. So Andy's kind of crafty back there. I don't think we would get a ton of sacks on him. I just think like same thing. They're going to pressure him so much that like he's going to be he's going to have to be getting the ball out of there.
Yeah.
And I just don't think aside from DK, they don't really have crazy good weapons. I mean,
no, they don't.
their running backs are all right. I don't mind
Warren
and
yeah. Who else is there? Who Fryermuth is on there.
Yeah.
He's decent. Who else is there? Wide receivers. DK and
Calvin Austin.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a rookie that's decent, but yeah, I would rather play the Steelers for sure. I don't like Lamar and Derrick Henry, and Zay Flowers is still very good, and Mark Andrews is very good.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me the Steelers for sure on that.
It's just gonna be weird this year. Well, especially if the Ravens don't make it in. It's gonna be weird not seeing Chiefs, Bills, Ravens. One of
Yeah.
those matchups.
Yeah.
Whether it be Ravens, Bills, Bills, Chiefs, Ravens, Chiefs.
Right.
But hey, it's a new era.
New era, baby. I'm excited, and I think our offense. There's another thing I was going to say about the Chiefs game, and I think we'll see it tomorrow probably. This is cope. I don't think that Sean Payton is showing his full bag,
Yeah.
so to speak. He's known as such a good play caller and like play designer.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels like, and it's a dangerous game to play, but it really feels like they're just trying to get in and get out and not show a bunch of their best stuff, not get injured. I mean, you got Bo throwing Pat hospital balls at the end of the game, but which, if I can just touch on for a sec, it really wasn't that bad like it was high, which sucks. But Pat caught the ball and turned and faced the
Yeah.
guy. That dude just fucking leveled him.
Yeah.
There's nothing. That's just a good hit right
See,
there.
and that's another fucking thing I like about NFL because in college,
Over college?
if you do something like
I
that,
was wondering if we were gonna get into
that's
this.
what. Yeah. Let's get into it. Fucking
Josh
Josh. So
and Tanner.
if you hit somebody like that in college, it's an
You're
automatic.
ejected.
It's an automatic targeting. You're gone.
Yeah, you're ejected, dude.
Whereas in the NFL, it happened with the Chiefs. I can't remember who he played. Fuck it, whatever. It might have been Chargers, Texans, one of the two. The other thing it was Texans.
Yeah. I know what
They
you're talking about.
that happened to Thornton, and they had to like have New York be like, yeah, that guy's out of here. Like you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Whereas like in college, he's gone immediately. It's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
it's like I get it. Like you got to keep players safe and all that. Yes, sure.
But just
college,
because it's a big hit doesn't mean it's an illegal hit.
it just makes it not as fun to watch. It's like I would say I'd probably say 50% of the quote unquote targeting calls are just good hits.
Right.
It's like,
Like
there's no
chest.
good there's no bad intention. You're not trying to actually hit. It's just you're going with what you know and what you've learned over your lifetime.
Well, dude,
tackle.
that's part of it for sure. But like, if you go back and look at like Vontaze Perfect hits,
Yeah,
that's a dude that's trying
yes.
to hurt people and to hit them in the head, and it's pretty obvious when that
Right.
happens. I feel like,
And
but
I mean, wide receivers, running backs, I feel like they're taught to lower your head, lower
Yeah.
your shoulder, and that's what causes 99% of the head-to-head collisions.
yeah. And how many times, are guys like going in for attack, like damn near already off their feet,
Yeah.
essentially, and then like the quarterback one, like when they're sliding, I can understand arguments for that, but there's sometimes where like the dudes or maybe they're already getting tackled and then they just happen to go down at that moment,
Right.
and then all of a sudden the pad level is now at the dude's
Yes.
head, and it's like you can't. I feel like it's pretty easy to be objective, especially when you can watch however many replays you want for however long you want and whatever speed you want to like you said, see if it's like on purpose or like
Right.
egregious that he's
Yes.
like aiming for the guy's head. And like, yes, if the tackler comes with his head directly down, yeah, but we don't even see that.
No.
That hasn't been a thing for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like that started getting taught, dude, like my freshman or sophomore year of high school, they were teaching us like you keep your head up.
Yeah.
And that was like a pretty easy thing to realize. Like, oh yeah,
Right.
you don't want your head down, your
Right.
neck gets crushed, the
Yeah.
whole thing. Because I hate to be the guy that's like, blah 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 blah. They're not hitting. This isn't football. But like, fuck, man. Like,
It's just wild that any college game you watch, if you see a big hit, you automatically think it's going. There's a flag on the
yeah,
on the
that
field.
like,
It's like-
sucks.
It's like that's not how it should be. Like,
Yeah.
let them play. Obviously, you go and look at it, sure, if you have to,
Right.
but you don't have to call it.
I know.
If it
and,
doesn't
like,
look, if it's not like intentional,
Well,
and
I
hell,
even hate-
do what even do like what NFL does with like their what is it, unsportsmanlike
yeah.
calls.
Right.
You get a warning, and then if it happens again, you're out.
Yeah.
Sure, do that in college level,
Right. Yeah. I just.
but it's just bullshit because they get. I think if it's in the first half, you're out the rest of the game. But if it happens in the second half, you're out for the first half of the next game. So like,
yeah.
if you're playing, say like a Fresno State or somebody, happens in the second half, and then next week you go and play a ranked team, you're out.
Yeah. Like, what does that
one
do?
of your starters.
How does that make any sense?
It's like what, you're out a starter for the next half of the game. It's like none of this should carry on to the next game.
That's crazy
like-
for sure. I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, like, because I don't want to see people getting hurt and people
No.
getting nasty concussions and neck injuries, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. Like
No.
there wasn't
gonna
people
get- I feel like
dying on
you're
the
gonna
field in 2010s and
I
before.
feel like,
Like,
you're gonna get a concussion's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna
yeah,
happen,
dude, it's gonna happen. They're freaking 250-pound
Yeah.
guys, like, world-class athletes in every sense, like strength, speed,
Yeah.
agility, all that. It's gonna happen, and there's gonna be big hits.
Hey, Maybe get a tougher noodle, huh?
That's
You know
what I'm saying. I mean, I even, like I was going to say, I even hate that when I saw that hit on Pat Bryant at the end of the game, my immediate reaction was like, where's the flag?
Yeah.
But it's just because that, like, 90% of the other
Yeah.
time you see that hit, there's at least a flag that comes in.
Right.
And it's just like every time, but then you just go like, dude, like, that's not, he just smoked him.
Yeah,
That's
he
all it
had
was.
a good tackle.
Yeah.
He
Blew
hit him
up. The
hard.
dude was in the air and he fucked him up. It's
Yeah.
like, that's that's just what it is. And
Yeah.
granted, they did a good job. They didn't throw a flag on that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't helmet to helmet. It wasn't anything. I mean, like, yeah, I get an egregious helmet to helmet, but a lot of times you see them, like I said, it's like they'll show a slow-mo and the running back's kind of like going down or like getting tackled.
Yeah.
And then the dude comes in and hits the head. It's like, I can't imagine that. Maybe back in the day, because there wasn't penalties, you would be a little bit more willing to like, oh, I'm going to aim for this
Right.
dude's head and try to knock him out of the game.
But like you said, these are world-class athletes, and they know how to break tackles. So, like, if
Right.
they're going down, they could be going down, but you don't know. They could,
Yeah.
could very well figure out a way to stay back up. You want to make sure that he stays down.
Yeah, or, I mean, like,
Doesn't pick up
how
extra
hard
yards.
does it have to be to tackle Josh Allen? Because that motherfucker
Yeah.
lowers his shoulder.
Yeah.
And, like, what are you going to do there?
Yeah.
as
Or
a
Derrick
defender?
Henry.
Yeah, or Derrick Henry. Yeah. Yeah, you have to get low. And then that's another thing, like, quarterbacks it's protected against, but, like, do you really want DBs just flying at the knees
Yeah,
of guys?
I
Like,
know.
that's, like, then you get Zach Ertz,
Yeah.
where his knee's freaking 2 inches behind the rest of his leg, and it's clean. There's no flags. He might
Yeah,
not play
I
again.
know.
Because he's like 37 and
Right.
just fucked up his knee. He might not play again. And, you know, as bad as it sounds, like a concussion, he's out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like Pat Bryant.
Maybe.
Pat Bryant today cleared.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah. Pat Bryant today cleared concussion protocol and he's playing tomorrow.
Dude, there's so much bullshit with concussion protocol and shit like
I know.
that. It's
Yeah.
like-
I've never myself been concussed, so I don't know. Obviously, there's like degrees to it. And
there's a
all
lot
that.
of like the Jackson Dart shit that happened this year, Tua stuff that's happened in the years past.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing. Yeah. I think all the times Tua's got fucked up by the ground.
Yeah.
And there's no flags on
No.
it because how could there be?
Teams just go to fucking grass.
Yeah, that
Just
too.
go to
That
grass.
too.
Hey, speaking of, and we'll get off this sports topic here in a second. What are your thoughts of having a NFL team here in this beautiful state of Kansas?
I mean, what's the stadium moving like 15 miles to the west?
It's going to like over by like where the Legends is.
Yeah. And so, I mean, as far as like travel from here goes,
Yeah.
like that's better. You don't
Like
have
you
to
could
cross
actually
the
maybe,
city.
yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I've
maybe-
never went to a game in Arrowhead, so like,
It's cool. I like Arrowhead a lot. And
was it in like a
that it's
shitty
moving.
area
Yeah,
to
pretty
like
bad.
navigate to and stuff?
No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't hard to navigate to at all.
Just
it was
like a
in
shitty part of town.
Not in a good part of
No.
It's not thriving anymore. I mean, you're probably about 10 miles, 15 miles away from the city. It just Arrowhead, don't get me wrong, Arrowhead's a fantastic stadium, great
Yeah.
stadium. But I think I'm more excited for the like extra curricular things that can happen with this, with like you could have a Super Bowl there, you could have
Right.
Final Fours, national championships there.
So
you can
that's what
do-
I was going to ask. Is it going to be a dome?
Yeah.
Or at least like able to be a dome.
Mhm.
So Denver's doing the same thing, which I don't love, but
I know. I'm really
But
hoping
I don't hate
I'm
it.
really
I
hoping
mean-
they do like a retractable dome, like retractable top, so like those cold weather games you can still get the elements.
yeah.
Because that's the part I'm gonna miss if we do just completely dome it off. Is we're not gonna. It's not gonna like 'cause there's so many games in the last 10 years, like Miami and Chiefs
Mhm,
2
yeah.
years ago, where it was like negative 10 degrees
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's gonna help you guys because you play in it all the time. It's not
Right.
gonna help Miami
exactly.
at all.
100%. Yeah.
So that's the part I'm kind of gonna be disappointed in if we totally dome it off. But
That'd be funny if Denver domes it off and then also pumps oxygen in. It's like, what are we doing?
fucking
We're eliminating
get a
all
s- a
fucking
s- A
advantages.
snow machine.
No, I'm saying like
yeah,
because
I get you.
like
Yeah.
always if we dome it, it's like okay, at least we still got altitude.
Yeah,
and then
right.
they're like, well, we're gonna pump oxygen in so that it doesn't affect our players.
You're gonna-
I've heard people like Buffalo people really don't want a dome because
I
it's
don't
the
think
same
they.
thing.
Yeah, and I don't think they are doing a dome. Luckily,
But and for you guys, like what they want to do also, which I think is just so cool for the fans, is like they're gonna make it massive, not the arena itself, but like the surrounding
Yeah.
area. It's gonna be like Patriot Place or like Lambeau, where it's just like there's
yeah.
a whole thing
Well,
that you
shit,
could like.
that's one of the best things about Arrowhead, and I feel like that's what a lot of the fans are gonna miss is like the tailgating
yeah,
and all that, because like that parking lot's fucking huge.
right.
You can
right.
tailgate anywhere you want to,
I
and
mean-
it's great. So I think like that's what they have to have something for the fans.
I mean, dude, I guarantee there's gonna be such a cool area that like showcases like your guys' run of the past decade
Yeah.
and all those Super Bowls. There's gonna be so much really cool stuff that, yeah, I hope like for your guys' sake that they still, and I think they will. Chiefs seem to do a pretty good job with their fans
Yeah,
about like still make it so they can tailgate and like
Right.
have it feel like have it feel like nothing's changed, but add on a bunch of new cool like innovative type
yeah, that'd be really cool.
museums or
Yeah.
all that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to it being in Kansas because I wasn't a huge fan of that drive. I just don't like going through the city. The city was a
Yeah.
fucking pain in the ass. Whereas now I just go past Lawrence 30 miles and I'm there.
Yeah, because I mean,
It's an easy drive.
yeah, it's majority, definitely not all, but like a very large majority of Chiefs fans are in Kansas.
Yeah,
Kansas City is all the way on the east side, so it's like, yeah, that really kind of makes sense for as far as travel goes. It's like, oh, probably except people living in Kansas City, like no one's gonna have to travel across the whole
Right.
city and
Yeah.
everything. Not that it's
Right.
massive, but
it's just gonna be like it's just gonna change. It's gonna be completely opposite now. It's gonna be Missouri has to travel just a little bit further than
Yeah,
which
yeah, a
which
tiny
Kansas
little
guys
bit.
have done for how
Right.
many years.
right.
It's going to be more convenient for the Kansas guys, which I'm looking forward to. I mean, regardless, I'm still 2.5 hours away, so
yeah.
and I probably won't go to many games, but
Now, isn't there also something, and this happens with every time that there's a new stadium, but like, wasn't there some sort of like complaints about the deal that got made, like
Yeah.
with Governor Kelly and with like,
yeah, I think they're kind of getting fucked.
but
I think the Chiefs are taking like pretty much all the revenue, and I think we're paying them a shit ton of money just to.
To
I don't think
have
we're
it
getting
here.
anything really. I don't think.
yeah.
Which,
So it's like, it's like
doesn't-
always
I
people
don't-
always say like taxpayers are paying for it, but like I feel like that probably happens everywhere.
yeah, no, I agree.
So, and eventually, or at least the idea, or what we're being told is like, eventually it's going to bring revenue back into the state
Yeah.
of Kansas rather than the
Well,
state of
because
Missouri.
you got to think like if you do like if you do national championships,
yeah,
Super
yeah,
Bowls, Final Fours,
right?
fucking World Cups if
Mhm.
if they do.
Yeah,
You got to think that revenue's not going to go to KC. Yes, they'll probably get some sort of money for them
The
hosting
stadium,
it there.
right.
Yeah. But I feel like majority of that revenue will go back to Kansas. Now,
Well-
I could be wrong, but I feel like that it just makes more sense because that has nothing to do with the NFL.
well, you're probably right that specific event will generate money, but then
Right.
also you just have to think of just the revenue that gets brought in from just people traveling and just eating at
around,
places, staying at
going
hotels,
going to Legends. And,
yeah, filling up
'cause-
gas and all that type
Well,
of stuff.
shit, we
yeah.
already that Legends already has a fucking massive NASCAR stadium there. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true.
it's not going to be any. Honestly, it'll probably be smaller than that. Because have you ever been to one of those?
Oh,
Fuck.
the big.
I went to one, dude. We probably parked mile away from the actual racetrack. 'cause
Jesus.
They're huge. All you see is fucking RVs. They have a ton of vendors outside of the
Yeah.
track, which was cool because I think I got like 3 monsters because they had a monster up there that was just handing out monsters. That was cool. And then also they have it's just a ton of vendors out there. But yeah, that's gonna definitely bring some revenue back with them just being in surrounding areas.
Yeah, that has to be why. Like,
Yes, you're not
They
going to
kinda,
get a lot
like-
of money from the actual stadium and the team, but surrounding.
Yeah, or just
other
eventually.
things,
Yeah. It feels like that has to be the idea.
Right.
Because unless Governor Kelly's just like the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan, and she's like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
I want him here. Bring him.
We'll raise the taxes. Everyone's like, what?
What? No, it'll be cool. I'm excited for it to be in Kansas. It's not going to really change much other than the new stadium, and then like the extracurricular stuff outside of that.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it to be. Kansas.
I'm excited for. I want to go to that indoor golf
Dude,
or indoor putt putt.
That
or
looks
whatever it
so fucking cool.
is. That looks really cool, dude. We definitely need to go down.
Yeah,
there.
we need to hit that up. Speaking of golf,
Mm.
we need to find some golf courses
Mm-hmm.
in Breckenridge.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking we could probably add another round on.
Oh yeah, we can. We already found, I think, 2 like very good ones, 2 or 3,
Yeah.
and then yeah, because there's like I think one of them's just like Breckenridge Golf Course or something.
We get into town. Maybe go grab a beer and a bite.
Little craft beer.
Go back to the condominium.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the hot tub.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a hard time getting me out of the hot tub. tell you
telling me.
what.
You're telling me. And then we go back to the, as I said, condominium, and then just hang out. And then the next day we fucking hit it hard.
Yeah, dude. I'm so excited
That's gonna
for
be so
that.
fun. Hopefully all the boys go. I'm looking at a couple guys, or one guy really.
Yeah.
Mr. Drake Walters.
Yeah. We're calling on you.
If you don't show up, boy,
You're in for a rude awakening,
Yeah.
pal. Let's just say that.
we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you good.
Yeah, dude. That should be.
That's
should
gonna
a
be
lot of fun.
And of course, for all our viewers out there, everything's gonna be documented.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Ross and Evan 2026 coming at you
Yep.
straight from Breckenridge.
Follow us for updates. Yeah, and I'd like to, I guess since we're on the topic, I'd like to take time to go ahead and apologize to the viewers for never getting part 2 out.
Yeah.
It was.
Should we tell them how it ends?
Yeah, we'll tell them how it ends. I mean, it was a lot of work to put together. Here's what I thought. I think we had everything and we did everything at least as good as we could have
Mm-hmm.
to be able to put that together, but the quote unquote like software I was using to edit the videos,
CapCut.
yeah, CapCut. I mean, like I'm out here with no experience
Yeah.
on video editing aside from like the short little stuff that I'll put together on CapCut. So I was like, I'll just use CapCut. And obviously it was our first time doing it, so there were some ways that we probably could have recorded it that would have made it better or easier on me, but it just took so much time to do part 1, and then I really didn't love part 1. There was like parts of it that I thought were really good, and like I thought I made it pretty funny in some parts, but I just like I could not get myself to put all that effort into part
Dude.
2 just with and like you'll probably say it was fine and everything, but I didn't love what I did with part 1, and I did not know what to do
It was
for the
fine.
second.
It was fine.
It was fine, but
No,
you know what I mean. I was just
know.
like,
I put together. I've done a couple edits on CapCut, and both of those have taken me. They're maybe a minute long, and
Right.
they've taken me 3-4 hours to do.
yeah, dude.
It's like, God,
Yeah, like
I
those-
can only imagine doing a whole 30-minute fucking video.
Dude, I'm telling you, it literally took weeks, and
yeah.
I was just, and then also at the time, like there was, I was doing the overnights and not getting
Mhm.
sleep, and I wasn't feeling good at all, and it just became a last priority.
Yeah.
But
Boy, the ending of it was
Man.
crazy.
now you guys, you'll have to take our word for it.
Yeah,
And we got witnesses.
we do.
But
Do you want to go? We probably shouldn't. Well, we could probably go hole to hole. I kind of remember it.
okay.
So I think we were down. I think we were down 2 or 3 going to the 10th hole.
Yes, I want to say down 2,
Yeah,
and then maybe we went down another on the 10th.
I think we did too. And then next hole,
Whoa.
both were short
Yeah.
of the green. Par 3, about 100 yards. Both short of the green. Josh and Gavin were on the green with
Yep.
probably a 20-foot putt maybe.
Yeah.
yours truly takes a 52,
It's a little chip,
little chip, and it falls into
Drained
the cup.
it.
Birdie.
and
Go down to fucking 2.
And that was kind of the
That's what started it.
yeah, that was kind of the turning point.
We
where
got
said,
absolutely.
Oh, wait.
And now, I'm not trying to, jab at Gavin here, but boy, did he have a brutal back nine.
Yeah.
Josh played pretty well.
And to be fair to Gav, it's not easy when you're not having the best round. It's
Yeah.
not easy when your partner is just berating you the whole time and telling you that you're playing bad, and
Yeah.
when he's clearly the better golfer,
Right.
Like,
So then we go. I think the next hole, that par 4. Oh yeah, the next one we both hit one out of bounds. I thought mine came in. 'Cause
yeah,
I hit a tree and I saw my ball come
we
back.
both did. We both saw
Yeah.
it. We saw something.
Yeah.
Something flew back into.
But we ended up
inbounds.
taking out of bounds, and then we still ended up parring that hole because
Mhm.
we stuck one close, made the putt. I think they still parred it too. And then the next hole,
long par 5.
we birdied. Because I hit a pretty good 3-wood,
Okay, yeah,
and I think he made the putt
yeah,
to go down 1.
right.
Next hole, I think we won. Maybe we tied.
I think you might be right. I think we might have tied it up on that hole, and then we were just tied till the end.
No, because we went up. No. We were up 2.
Oh, we
going
went
in.
up at one point.
No, we were up 1. So the par 3, I think we halved the hole.
Mm-hmm.
The next one we had an amazing hole because we hit a good drive down the middle,
I remember I hit a
You
good
put it
iron
on-
shot
you put it on the
yeah,
green.
16.
and I think we made the putt to go up 1 with 2 to play. Halved 17, 18,
Oh, that's right.
18. We were
That's
up 1.
right.
Made our birdie putt.
And freaking Josh,
And Josh
made,
made a
30-foot
Had to have been
eagle putt.
to tie it up.
Yeah.
Going. So then we went to playoffs, and
Boy,
Todd-
those playoffs
oh,
started rough.
fuck.
Oh boy.
You
I
and
wish I had the
you and I
video still.
both absolutely.
All 4 of us, I think.
I think Josh had a pretty decent one.
Josh may have been the only one that had a good drive
Yeah.
because Gavin hit it. Or I think maybe I did too. But Gavin hit it into the water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's water like maybe 50, 60 feet in front of the hole on a par 4. And I'm sure, I can't remember what it was, but I know Josh said something to him too,
Yeah.
right before either right before he walked up or right before he hit. And it just right into the water. And yeah, I can't remember exactly.
And then I think
you might
you went
remember
into
we
the
somehow
water.
halved that.
Yeah,
one,
I don't know
though.
how we fucking have that.
I think
hole.
they missed a putt or
Yeah.
something.
And then went on to the par 3 again, and I think we had about the same putt we did when regular play.
Yeah.
We made it. I think we parred, and then this is the one where I think Gavin told Josh, or I think Josh told Gavin to putt it when when they were on the fringe. I think he was like, I think you should putt it,
Yeah.
and he ended up chipping it and went way down the hill. And
That's
I
a
was,
tough green.
I think I was like, yeah, I probably would have putted that one too.
Yeah.
and then
we
Josh
had
missed
like
it.
shit, man. It was over 20 feet, 20, 25, maybe 30 that you had.
Oh yeah, on the next hole. Yeah,
No, that was on because it ended on 16.
it did end on 16.
Yeah.
So that was on 15 where we halved again, 14 half, or 14 tie, 15 tie, and then 16. I think we played really well on that hole again. I think I had a 20-foot putt
To win it.
to win it. Yeah.
Because
you were telling me something. I can't remember what you were telling
Well,
me.
we were looking at the putt, and it was a long putt, and we were both going back and forth on reading it and where it was going to break or where to hit it. And then I told my guy. I said, like literally the last words, like we went back and forth for like a good minute, and like that's never the best when you're about to line up
Yeah.
for a putt. So I told him, I was like, nah, dude. I was like, you got it. I was like, wherever you want it. I was like, you got this. You'll hit it. I was like, go sink this. And boy, did he.
I sunk it.
Got a
And
birdie to win it.
We won on 3 hole on the third playoff hole.
Yeah.
And boy, the party started. Confetti
Yeah, it
was
did.
going.
Yeah, it
That's
did.
why you won't see it. Confetti was flowing, balloons out there.
Yeah. Tiger came out.
Tiger
shook his
came out.
hand. The whole thing. I wish I had it on
Yeah,
video.
dude,
Man.
I wish.
It's funny too. 'Cause
Sabrina
literally-
Carpenter came out, started singing.
Yeah, gave him
God,
a
it was
kiss.
insane. Kiss came
Sydney
out.
Sweeney came out, showed her boobs. Yeah, dude, but it's funny because I was doing those Christmas songs for our Instagram, and I would keep because I was learning those songs that day, or like literally like an hour before I was recording. So I'd set up my phone to record, and I would keep fucking up and having to like restart the video. And I was getting pissed because then there was one time I set up the camera, I had the back-facing camera, so I couldn't see the screen, and I was playing whatever song it was, and I nailed it. I was like, "Let's go!" And I grabbed my phone, I turned around, video stopped, low storage. I was like, God damn it. And I went through my videos and just deleted all the golf videos. I was like, I'm not fucking making part 2, dude. Like, let me get rid of these.
Dude rage baited himself.
Because yeah, if I had the winning putt video, fuck, I'd at least put that one.
I think
up,
I have it.
You might, yeah.
I'm
you
pretty
probably
sure
do.
I have it.
But
And we
yeah,
can put it up.
Chills, dude. Chills. That was
insane. That was probably one of the funnest times golfing that I've had in a while.
It was, yeah, because it was so fun.
Just
And I thought we were winning, and then Josh sinks an eagle.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy long eagle putt, and then I was just like, oh no.
And if you know Josh, you know you kind of had a feeling in the back of your mind. You're like, he's gonna fucking make this putt.
Yeah. And then to win it on the third hole of playoffs, that was a lot
After
of fun.
after the start we had.
Yeah.
God, we need to get back out there. We
Oh,
need to
yeah,
find.
we'll do it
we need to find a better software for that.
Yeah. I mean, there's tons out there. And like I said, I'm just so bad with that stuff that like I don't even know where to start almost.
I'm wondering even if like we do fuck, what is it? God, I can't remember. I know, like you said, there's multiple video softwares out there where you can just like drag all the clips in there and then just kind of have them however you want it.
And also, I've told you before, even just with stuff with the podcast, part of it's so difficult for me to do because everything's on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go to.
And I don't know how to transfer everything. Somehow my phone's fucking connected to my goddamn laptop, but I can't seem to get anything over onto my laptop to edit videos on there.
Because I feel like if you had it on a laptop, it would have been 1,000 times easier than on.
It had to be.
I'm sure your phone was fucking like 1,000,000 degrees.
Yeah, dude. I remember, bro, by the end when I was doing part 1 on CapCut, and I was like 33 minutes in or whatever. I'm telling you, dude, every input on my screen was lagged by like 10 seconds. Like I would crop a clip down or like make a cut and then split it. And then I would just sit there for like a minute and just wait for it to finally delete and just hope that like the app didn't fully crash. And you know what, dude? Props to CapCut.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know how that thing had to be 5 megabytes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that was a massive video, and it held up. Granted, I got CapCut Premium.
Hey,
but
respect that.
like, yeah, dude, that was hell.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't envy you for that.
And then also like like not all the audio on all the clips was perfect. Some was really weird. Some was just gone. So it really took the wind out of my sails to try and do that part
especially
too.
If we do like because not even especially if we do because we are going to do it this year. Another one is like we need to figure out how to record better because I would like to have more golf cart talk than we did.
Right.
Because I feel like if I'm watching a video, that's what I'm looking at the most is like what they're talking about in the golf cart. Like obviously I care about the golf, but like Bryson's shit, like I like to watch like their interviews in the cart.
And then it's stuff that you don't even think of. Like I think we you brought the thing, but we might have thought about it last minute. We're like, oh wait, how do you hold a camera into the cart? And it's like it's fucking impossible to like keep it straight. So I can't even imagine like the setups that they have on those carts.
Yeah.
But we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we definitely will.
We'll do a little bit of trial and error before.
I'm sure on the batch party too. We'll do we'll try to figure out something, mic us up or something and just have a grand time with the mics. We got 4 of them. Might as well take them.
Yeah, no, we'll take them.
See what we can do with it. But yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to figure out like obviously we're all going to play our own ball because we're all spending this type of money. Might as well play your own ball.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to do some sort of like tournament type deal
No, I'm sure we could. Even maybe if it's just like on a back
Just
nine or something.
or just use handicaps. Really,
yeah.
I feel like we're gonna play enough rounds where we could probably figure out. Honestly, we could probably do if we play 4 rounds, we could probably do like a tournament, like for real,
Yeah, that's true.
and
like
then handicap it. Obviously,
yeah.
everybody plays their own ball. And then
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all kind of set on we're probably definitely going to play our
I'm
own
100%
ball.
playing my own ball.
And yeah, I mean, here's the thing too is we're gonna all be competing too, regardless.
Yeah,
like
no,
without saying
even
it.
even if we're just horsing
So-
around, it's gonna be. Anytime I play Josh in golf, I'm trying to beat him.
Yeah, or even like I mean, even just when you're out there, even if it isn't competitive, it's like just something to compare your game
Yeah,
to. It's
right.
like how's the other guy doing?
Yeah, we'll have to get with him and see what his thoughts on how we could do that. Because I mean, if we play 4 rounds, might as well do some sort of tournament.
Yeah, and there's gonna
And I
be
can get
obviously enough of
I can get
of us out there to record
I can
basically
get a trophy
everything. Yeah,
and buy a trophy.
yeah, dude. I think it'll be fun, but it's gonna be so fun to go on an actual golf trip.
Yeah,
like that.
dude, I haven't been on a boys trip. Well, I guess I take that back. I've been on a couple bachelor trips the last couple of years, but like, I've never
Like solely golf focused.
No, I'm
trip.
not as
Yeah.
This will be the first like boys golf trip that I've done where it's just golf, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Because other you play 1 or 2 times on a bachelor trip, but the main focus usually is just going and drinking.
Yeah,
Which don't get me wrong,
that will be.
we're gonna go and drink,
Yeah.
have a good time, but it's golf.
Yeah, might not drink. Might hold off on a couple beers to make sure the
Now I'm ready to roll.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
swing is flowing.
yeah. Nah,
And
it's-
don't get me wrong, I'll probably have a couple on the golf course, but I'm not much of a drinker while I'm on the golf course.
I'm not either.
I don't like it. I
I
don't
don't-
know what it is. It's like I'll get 3 beers at the clubhouse, and then I'll drink one of them because it's like I don't know if I just don't think about it or if like I would rather have a cold Mountain Dew.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
do I want this fucking Miller Lite here or
Yeah, and a
this
lot
nice
of times
refreshing crisp Mountain Dew?
it'll
It's
depend
like,
how the round is
Yeah.
going and all that. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny that you say because this last round I went out to play with Gavin, and I brought 3 Coors
mm,
and literally didn't even remember that I
Yeah,
had them until
yeah.
like the 12th hole, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll have 1 beer today. Like I'm not.
it's literally it doesn't miss. At the end of every round, I'll have at least 1 beer left that I'll just leave in the cart. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna take it home with me because I don't. I just
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go home and fucking just smash it real quick. Or
Yeah, get
I'll
home
have
at
a
2
guy that-
p.m. and start drinking.
yeah, or I'll have a guy that likes the shotgun. So I'm like, hey, you want to shotgun this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll usually do it. But it's like I either need to get like 1 beer. Like now, don't get me wrong. If there's a cart girl or guy that comes around, I'll get a beer or 2. Or if they have shooters, I'll get a shooter.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go out of my way to hit the clubhouse.
See,
And be like, yeah, I'll take 50 beers.
I think for me, it's more of like I'm gonna take a shooter over a beer every time.
Yeah,
But that's just kind of how I am as a drinker. Like I don't know what it is. It depends on the vibe, but like I don't like drinking like 6 or 7 beers.
Yeah,
When
I
I
have
could
to-
just have like 2 or 3 shots.
I really have to be like feeling it that day to have beer like consistently.
And hell, if it's like a real hot
'Cause, like,
day or something like
yeah.
that, then it's like a beer would be awesome. But if I'm just like trying to get a little buzz, just give me 2 or 3 quick shooters.
There's a lot of the times where like I'll start drinking beer and I'll have like 2 or 3 and I'm just like I can't have it. My stomach is it
Yeah.
feels like it's gonna fucking blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's
just,
why
feel,
I've
you just
kinda-
end up feeling like shit
Yeah.
and trying to play golf.
That's why I've kind of gone to like the high noons and like the it's kind of like the seltzers because they don't make me feel as bad
Yeah.
and I can drink quite a few of them.
kind of tastes a little
Yeah,
good and all
right.
that. Yeah.
And oh, dude, there's one. It's called Surfside. There's no carbonation to it.
Ooh.
Tastes like fucking lemonade.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, dude. I could have, and they're strong.
Yeah.
I could have about 10 to 15 of
10 to
those.
15.
I could probably have about 5 or 6 of those things and be feeling nice, feeling
Right.
nicey.
Yeah.
But Yeah, try it out. Well,
Maybe bring 'em out there.
Maybe I'll bring 'em out
knows?
there if they're still around.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
A couple buzz balls out there.
dude, did you see that thing I sent?
No. About buzz
Maybe
balls?
I didn't. Maybe I didn't send it.
That you can bounce them.
So maybe I didn't send it in the group chat. There's a TikTok, a viral TikTok that I saw. It's not viral, but it's called the BBC challenge.
Okay.
So,
Pause.
this is another one. I'll tell you about the other one in a second. So what you do, you get a buzz ball. You get any flavor that you want, anything that you think will be good.
I'll go raspberry.
You get a buzz ball. You get a beat box. You heard of beat boxes? It's like strong ass alcohol. It's like kind of like a Four Locos kind of maybe
Okay.
in a way, in a sense.
All right.
And then you get a cut water.
Okay.
And then you combine those. So you got the buzz ball B,
Yeah.
beat box B,
Right.
cut water C, BBC challenge.
Okay.
You mix them all up.
Okay.
Super strong drink.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna be, unless you're a fucking raging alcoholic like Tyler Weems, you're gonna be fucking on your ass, and then like after you finish it all. And then another one I saw, these guys were golfing, so they have like multiple buzz balls.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do is you throw the person, whoever you want to, you throw a buzz ball to them,
Yeah.
and if they make any effort to catch it, or if they do catch it, they have to finish the whole thing.
Okay.
But if you don't make an effort to catch it, don't catch it at all,
Right.
the person that threw it has to drink it.
Mm.
So if we get like fucking 10, 15 buzz balls
Yeah.
and just fucking
Start
go
tossing them
start
around.
tossing them around, that would be fun. I would feel like. And then Josh Allen has a game. I might play this with my partner if they want to.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the fucking game's called. I think it's called Buffalo.
I think I've seen the clip of him talking
Yeah,
about it.
and like
I
if
know.
you're holding your drink in your right hand or your one of the
Right.
right hand, I think, and you say Buffalo, like say like I have it in my left hand, and you say Buffalo, I have to finish my drink, and that goes throughout the whole round.
Oh, interesting.
There's a
See,
lot of
we're
games,
cooking. We're
brother.
cooking up some
cooking.
ideas now.
Come on now.
Now the only thing I'm worried about is we start playing one of those games
And you
and
start
everyone
pulling
gets.
your pants down.
I was gonna say
Oh.
everyone gets too inebriated and then we just don't film
I know.
anything. We just film absolute shit.
That'd be good. Yeah, I'm looking forward. There's a ton of games that I fucking want to play.
Yeah.
Now, I could be wrong here. But I would assume one of the rounds we're going to be partners.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'd say at least one.
Yeah.
At least.
So, there's that.
Looking forward to it,
Put
brother.
that in your pipe and smoke it, eh? Yeah, I'm looking forward. Hey, 2026.
Hey,
This is our year. Huh?
this is
This is our year.
This is our year. You know what? And we also for the pod we figured out a little something that we can do remotely
And video.
and video. So we're gonna maybe we'll try that out. I don't know. Hell, maybe we fire it up tomorrow and
Maybe.
just
Just
see
fuck around
and
with
give these guys a twofer.
Now, we're going to have the occasional where we're just, the boys get together. We do what we're doing now.
OG, if you will.
And don't get me wrong, I'll love the video. I love our beautiful faces on there.
Mm-hmm.
But until we figure out a software that we can do it at the same time when we're together,
Right.
I'm perfectly fine with doing this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
great.
It's a lot better chemistry in
Yeah.
person. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
So-
And you know what? Like, again, this just shows how bad I am about and at all this. It's like there's 12-year-olds that figure out how to like just set up a podcast
Right.
with video and everything. And I'm probably making it too hard in my own head or whatever. But if you got any ideas,
Shoot us.
shoot
Hit
us.
us our Patreon after you put that
Yeah.
$50 in
Yep.
there. for us.
$50 minimum tier. Highest tier is going to be probably about 1,000.
Hey, if you do the $1,000, there
We-
is a free gift, and I'm just gonna tell you what the gift is:
Buzzball?
a buzzball with
Free
our
buzzball.
faces on it,
Oh.
and maybe a T-shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, we will. I will make you a T-shirt.
I kind of want to do. Now we have 6 minutes left here. We'll stop it at 1:30.
'Kay.
Let's just shoot the shit a little bit.
All right.
This year, I want to get some sort of a merch out there to the boys,
Okay.
just to get it out there. People are like, yeah, I want that too.
Right.
Obviously, we can get more.
Yeah.
I want a hat, some sort of hat for us.
Mm-hmm.
I want a shirt.
Okay.
That's my goal for 2026.
I would like. Now this might be a little more difficult to swing.
Yeah, let's do. Yes, let's do our goals. Why not? It's 2026. Starting
2026
goals for you can do personal. You can do for the podcast.
This one's for the pod.
Okay, so that was for the pod as well.
How about a mug?
A mug.
How about a mug just with our faces on it?
Could you imagine going into a business, somebody's slurping fucking a Java with our faces on it?
A Ross&Evan 24/7 cold brew?
I think we have I love our logo.
I do too.
I really think it's a great
Yeah,
logo.
it is. It is.
So I feel like these would be great to have. Now we just got to figure out how we do this.
So I know we will need a Shopify. That's about it.
Okay.
That's about all I know.
Yeah, we'll
Now,
have
I
to
can
come
ask.
up with
I could ask our buddy over at Lawn Wrangler.
Yeah? Know where he got his shit?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got his shirts made and all that.
You know anybody that's like super creative that would like to basically design a shirt and a hat for us?
I mean,
Rope hats obviously are in right now.
I know.
I would like.
Now
rope
she's
hats.
kind of getting a little big time, but my wife's aunt.
Oh.
In L.A.
Yeah.
She's been designing ring girl outfits
Ooh.
for Jake Paul's boxing events, and she designed them for the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
And then after the fight, apparently Anthony Joshua hit her up to do more of that, like for him.
Hey
for
now,
his fights.
come
Yeah.
on,
And
come
I
on.
I said, fuck all that. She needs to marry that guy
Mm-hmm.
and send some of that boxing money this way.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
For real.
But we can
Patreon. Hey, Patreon.
Yeah. Hey,
No, but that is definitely a goal.
dude, did you see
Wanna
that
do a
Anthony
nice-
Joshua
yeah.
stuff? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Were you unlucky enough to see the freaking video
Nope.
of the do not, dude. That I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I searched it. I saw enough people I mean I don't know. I saw enough people like talking about it on Twitter. And it was also one of those things where I was like, is this real or are people
Yeah.
just keep on saying this for like engagement? Oh no. There are videos and there's a headless man. And yeah, it is not good, dude. It is not good. I don't know who the fuck knows what I know, but I don't think he'll ever like box again, dude. It was like his trainer and like nutritionist or something that died.
Was one of them the headless people?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was yeah.
Because he wasn't driving, was he?
No,
He was in the back
It was
seat?
a driver. He was behind the driver, and then there was a guy in the passenger seat, and then a dude in the back seat, and like those guys on that right side of the car just got demolished,
Fuck.
and yeah, it not a good situation.
No.
And then I guess dude, that whole thing's weird too. Like, I mean, I don't think it's that weird, but the guy driving AJ's car is like, I think he's getting charges pressed or something. He's facing whatever, and then the report was that they were like trying to overtake a car and then ended up hitting a parked like truck, but then they said the driver of the parked vehicle fled the scene. The vehicle that they hit. They said the driver of the vehicle that they hit fled the scene, but then there was reports that the vehicle that they hit was parked.
Jesus
So
Christ. Yeah,
just
that's bad.
weird stuff, and then also like not fucking being racist, but like with it being in Nigeria, like what's gonna actually,
Right.
how good is like anything? not how good is anything over there, but like how much are they really gonna pursue
Yeah.
the dude that fled, and like how
Right.
much do they know about all that?
What's
like
the judicial system?
yeah,
like?
what's the judicial system like? Is like
Yeah.
is there cameras that like capture plates and like all
Mhm.
that? I could sound like an idiot asking this question, but like I don't know. I just kind of think that that's just a terrible situation.
Yeah,
like,
that's
dude,
bad.
it was like right before New Year's, or all around
I mean,
Christmas. Like, oh my
You
god,
got to think he's coming off a high too of when
yeah,
because he hadn't been in the ring in a long time.
yeah. And
So-
yeah, it was a Jake Paul fight, but yeah, he just made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole like survivor's guilt thing, and
Mhm.
I don't know. I obviously it would be really cool to see him come back from that, too.
Right.
And I don't think he sustained any major
No,
injuries.
it didn't. I
but-
saw him coming out of the car.
Yeah, getting freaking pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's brutal.
But, well,
Yeah. Well, we got our goals. What we want to do.
we hit our first goal.
100. No, not 100. Hour 30.
Hour 30.
Hey,
Hey,
we're
not
getting
bad.
there.
Not bad.
Not bad for a couple of schmucks like us, huh?
Hey, little ring rust, but we managed.
We did it. We did it.
Well,
So,
I guess now, do you want to bring them out the same way we brought them in, or do you want to have one little throwback to 2025, if you know what I mean?
What time it is? I think I got some time. We could throw them back to 2025.
Take them out with something familiar. You know what I mean? If you've
Now, this is going to be the last time we do this.
right.
So I don't want you lollygagging around. So when we come back next episode and we're playing the new outro, I don't want any text messages. Oh, where's baby Huey at? No. This is the last one. So you better fucking enjoy it.
Yeah, if you lasted this long, here's a little treat for you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See if this thing is gonna. Just gonna play.
Yep.
Happy New Year.
Happy.
I'm not sure what's going on
New
with
Year.
this.
Okay. Now I don't want you.
Now I don't. If you
We want. This is the last time. Last time we're doing it. Happy New Year.
little treat for you.
Cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear.
Now your dad's gonna be upset.
They don't
He's
seem
pissed.
to want me, but they
He's gonna have
won't
to get into
admit
dubstep.
I must be
Idiot.
some kind of creature
AI
they're
dubstep.
having fears. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I'll play the part I feel they want of me. And I'll pull the shade so I won't see them seeing me. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times, there's no love to be found. Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times, there's no love to be found. From my party house, I feel like me another familiar face of creed and the race of brother.